Hello and welcome aboard the Hurricane SunDeck 2400 OB. Let's take a look at this incredible deck boat. We're up in the bow of the 2400. I just want to show you some of the great features. You can see this boat, being that deck boat design, is a full 8 foot 6 inches wide. That beam is going to allow you to carry that forward, give you some nice seating options up here. We've got two forward-facing lounges, beautifully appointed with this luxurious upholstery here. Nice touches with the accent colors. You can see how high these are, these backs on the lounges. They're just very, very comfortable to sit in. Very deep as well. Very easy to get comfortable in this boat. Cup holders are recessed inside the backrest there. So you see we just bought ourselves a little bit more real estate, giving you plenty of areas to sit up here and still have plenty of room for your beverages. Stainless steel speaker covers, just very luxurious look on this boat. A couple of fishing features which we'll point out as we get through the boat, but one of them is a live well built right into the step down from that forward deck. Got a gasketed seal here. It's going to keep that lid from rattling when you're underway. Of course, that also doubles as a step up to the forward deck. Step is covered in this non-skid surface. Very easy to get traction even when it's wet. Very nice sized forward deck. Anchor locker, recessed boarding ladder, and we've even got docking lights up here. You're bringing the boat home after a full day on the water. Just adds that extra safety factor when you're pulling into the marina. Take a look at the carpet in this boat. This 2400 has this very, very nice plush pile carpet that's snap-in. You can remove portions of this carpet if you need to clean it, or if you just want to wash the whole deck down. It's very easy on your feet, very easy to snap back into place. Let's take a look now at the in-floor storage locker. You can see it's very, very large. It goes very, very deep and way back. All of your fenders, all of your life jackets, all of your water sports gear has a great place in this forward locker. In fact, there's another access point we'll show you in a sec right behind this one, so you can get to either the forward section or the rear section very, very easily. Also under these forward lounges, you'll see that we've got a tremendous amount of storage. You can see these tubs are really nicely finished, self-draining of course. You can easily use them as large built-in coolers. They're just very, very nice to have. A couple of different configurations here. Fit right under each one of these side lounge chairs. A couple of things I want to show you right here in the midship part of the boat, in between the forward seating area and the cockpit. Taking advantage of all that available storage room, come up with a clever way to store your cooler. You can see this door here is under the forward starboard lounge, and that opens up to conceal just a terrific, perfect location for your cooler. Keep it out from under your feet all day long. When you're out on the water, this rubber gasket's really going to seal this up nicely too, so it's not going to rattle when the boat is underway. Very nice feature there. Well, when you're out late at night or getting an early start on the lake, sometimes it's a little chilly outside, and what I wanted to show you here is this bow door, which is really a smart design. Take a look at this, and that pops into place, and then you slide that over. So that's going to give the bow door, protect that wind from whipping through, and close the walk-through windshield. And you can see you've got that cockpit sealed up nice and tight. Really helps you really get more out of your boating day by being able to get out a little earlier, stay out a little later. Let's take a look at the dashboard on the 2400 here. As you can see, it's beautifully laid out, easy to read, high contrast gauges here. We talked about some of the fishing features on this boat. It's also got a Lowrance Elite 4X fish finder, great feature, running around fishing. In addition to being a beautiful cruising machine, you can certainly fish off of this boat. Convenient access to all of your switches right here. Soft touch steering wheel with that tilt system. Makes it very easy to operate this boat from any position. Got a remote for the radio here, also a trim gauge for your motor back here. Of course, the ignition and a 12-volt receptacle, easy to charge up your smartphone, cell phone when you're out on the water. Keep that charged so you've always got some juice. Another speaker down here, of course, for the captain, and two of those stainless cup holders. Nice position here for the throttle as well. If you've ever come back to a dead battery after you've left your boat overnight or over the weekend, throughout the week, that's probably because you were loading the boat up and someone asked you a question, so you turned the radio down and didn't realize it was still on when you left the boat. Well, this is a cool feature that you're really going to appreciate. It's called the master power switch, and when you leave, all you have to do is remember to take off one switch and it will shut the electrical down. You're never going to have a drained battery because you left a device on. A very, very neat feature, and as you can see, prominently placed, so you'll see it every time you leave the boat. The 2400's design rated to carry up to 12 passengers, so when you're out on the water for a full day, this next feature is going to come in quite handy. Full fiberglass enclosed head. I'll open that for you to see. And we've got a permanent toilet down here. This boat's actually configured with a great option too, and that's an electric flush, something you'll really find useful. Got a marine radio down here, Sony marine radio, and it's actually got an auxiliary input. So if you've got a phono cable, you can go from your iPod or iPhone directly into that and play music throughout the boat. Also has a cover that slides down over the top, really keep everything protected down there. Got a window for ventilation, a nice little sink, fresh water, access storage underneath the sink, and you can actually wash down this entire unit. There's a non-skid surface down there for extra safety, but you can actually wash the whole thing down and it'll drain very, very well. It'll drain very quickly, and you'll have a nice, fresh, clean head for the next time you get back on the boat. We saw that beautiful upholstery up in the forward seating area, and of course that carries back here as well. Just take a look at this captain's chair here. Absolutely beautiful. Those black upholstery accents, those really heavy-duty stitches. Just a comfortable chair. Also, you'll notice that the back part here is open on really hot days. That's really going to help keep you ventilated and cool, keep you comfortable driving the boat. Of course, when you're bringing the boat into dock, or just want to be able to see a little higher clearance there, you can flip that bolster up, and that's going to give you even more improved visibility. The passenger's cockpit chair here, as you can see, is a match of the captain's chair, perfect for having a conversation up here. Easy access to the head, a couple of stainless cup holders, stainless speaker cover as well. Now we get back to the cockpit lounge, and you can see it's really beautiful. Very well laid out. Again, we've got the stainless cup holders everywhere you look, beautiful piping on the upholstery, just gorgeous upholstery here. Tons more storage. As you can see, tons more storage in here. You get all your life jackets, everything that you're going to need is right at your fingertips when you're out on the boat for the day. Also, let's take a look at this pedestal table. This is removable, but when it's inserted, the entire lounge really becomes a nice entertainment system. Got molded cup holders here. Everyone on board, again, it holds 12 rated for 12 passengers. So everybody's going to have a cup holder, very convenient wherever they're sitting. Also for snacks and things like that, you can really enjoy yourself with this pedestal table. Of course, it's also removable if you'd like to store it for any reason. Hurricanes all come with a stainless steel round tube bimini frame that's extremely durable, extremely stable. When you get this up and locked in position, it's going to stay there. It's very sturdy, even when you're underway, even on very windy days. Coming up here, of course, we've got the protective boot on. We brought that bimini color, is that black trim color that we had all throughout the entire boat. Again, those attention to detail, those nice accents really set Hurricane apart. When you're transporting the boat, or if you don't need to put the bimini up, it's a good idea to keep this protective cover on the bimini. It's going to just get a lot more life out of it that way. Let's take a look at the refreshment center. It's directly behind the captain's chair, right behind the helm station there. Really, really nice. You can see it's very classy. This hard countertop surface. This lifts off to show you a sink down here. We've got the freshwater system on this boat, so that's a freshwater spray hose there. Easy cleanup for all your dishes and washing your hands during the day. Great little cooler here, self-draining of course, and pack the ice in here or just use it to store snacks and things. We've got a convenient 12-volt receptacle here. Again, any appliances that you want to run, a little blender back here, make drinks during the day, that's a great spot for it there. Plenty of room here. Once these inserts are on this countertop, of course you can see how much space we have. Moving a little further down, a great stainless grab handle. All throughout this boat, as you've seen, plenty of secure places to grab a hold when the boat's underway. Again, that's a great feature with folks that aren't on boats very often. Dedicated cooler storage here. We had another one up front under the helm station. This is laid out a little bit differently, but you can see it's very simple. Just a molded station, marine cooler. Of course, this is included with the boat. Just a simple bungee strap here holding it in, but it's very, very effective. Makes it very easy to get to and not very cumbersome when you want to get into that ice chest. Back behind it on the lower shelf here, carrying that hard countertop through, a couple more stainless steel cup holders, and we've got a convenient trash receptacle as well. Let's take a look at the aft deck on the 2400. You can see really a beautiful design back here. Cup holders built right into the top rail. Again, if you've got lots of passengers on board, everyone's going to have a place to put their cup or bottle or drink. We've got a telescoping ski tow eye, and you can see how high that comes up. It actually locks into place. It's going to get that tow rope up and over the outboard engine, but when you don't need it, take a look at this. It just rests back into the deck like that. Very, very neat feature. Over on this side, you can see we've got dedicated fender storage. You're always looking for some place to put your fenders when you're out on the day for the water, especially if you're going to go to a marina restaurant or something like that. Always know that those fenders are right here, and they're always going to be right where you need them. Nice non-skid deck back here. Another self-draining cooler. Perfect for the folks that are swimming around back in the back behind the boat, that getting in and out of tubes and things like that. They can step on that non-skid surface and have easy access to a fresh drink as soon as they come back in, or even if they're just swimming around back behind the boat. This boat's configured with a Yamaha 250 horsepower outboard. This boat's actually rated up to 300 horsepower. It's a great power match for this boat. You can see we've got a nice area back here for a boarding ladder, so you can climb back in the boat. Non-skid surface, very safe back here. Fold that ladder back in, pop it back into place, and you're ready to go. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this look at the Hurricane SunDeck 2400 OB. Some beautiful amenities on this boat, one of the most luxurious deck boat cruisers on the market. Till next time, this is Captain Steve.